is gonna write my story for me but me. You're not the main character because you keep focusing on everything and everyone else that is not you. Focus on you. Welcome back to your weekly dose of glow up tips. Today we're talking about how to romanticize your life, how to fall deeply in love with yourself and become the main character of your story. I'm going to give you the secret to completely changing your life and becoming everything you've been praying for. But before we can get started, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos to anyone you think could benefit. The more engagement on these videos, the more YouTube is going to share to a wider audience. And the goal is to bring in as many women as we can to get on board with prioritizing and taking care of themselves. If you feel like these videos are helpful, please do me a solid and share. Please do me a solid and like and subscribe and comment. The more engagement, the better. Let's get our women on board with taking care of themselves. This year is such an exciting year because we are actually doing this. We are actually changing our lives. We're actually glowing up and becoming the best version of ourselves. Nobody is holding us back. We are done settling for good enough. As you know, if you don't know, I'm telling you now, tomorrow is April 1st and we're starting our very first fitness challenge. It's going to be a Better Me challenge and it's going to be taking 5,000 steps to 10,000 steps a day. We are going to be showing up for ourselves, but the best part about this is that, we're hosting the challenge on my Instagram. So we're going to have this little community where we check in with each other every single day to make sure that we're showing up for each other and ourselves and obviously motivating each other. If you are down to join the challenge, then down below is where you need to go. Just click that link, join me on Instagram, join us in the chat, and get yourself prepared to get fit this summer. And of course, another thing, if you're serious about glowing up, if you are serious about leveling up and becoming a better version of yourself, you already know my glow up edition down below. You will have access to, creating a personalized glow up plan for you. Whatever it is that you want to work on in your life to improve and you need the guidance or you just need a sister to get on this journey with you, the link is down below. Definitely click that link and check it out. Let's connect and let's work on you becoming the best version of yourself. Now, with that being said, let's get into how you can become the main character of your life. Main character energy. So the title is How to Romanticize Your Life, Step-by-Step Guide to Main Character Energy. I just want to be clear that when I said romanticizing your life, it's not a man buying you flowers, it's not a man taking you out to dinner, it's not a man doing for you. It's about you doing for you. It's about you buying the flowers. It's about you taking yourself out to dinner. It's about you loving yourself how you want others to love you. And when you start romanticizing your life and you start, finding the joy in everyday moments and you start doing things that you genuinely enjoy, the focus now shifts to you. You become the main character of your life because you're taking the time to pour into yourself. You're not the main character of your life because you chose to play as a background character. So now you're an extra in your own life because you've chosen to focus on everyone else besides yourself. You don't pour into yourself the way you need to. You don't take care of yourself the way you should. So you're not the main character. Can you imagine that? You have the opportunity. It's your life. It's your story. You get to write it however you want, but you chose to play extra. You've heard the saying, whatever you water, whatever you give attention, that is what will grow. So what are you watering? What are you giving attention to? So let me put you on game to how you're going to take your power back and become the main character of your own life. Because you better never, ever in your life, ever choose to play an extra role when you should be the main character. You better never, ever settle for anything that is not main character. Now, I want you to understand that main character does not mean only character. Main character means that you are the central focus of your own story. Main character means that you are confident in yourself. You are choosing to be the narrator of your own story. You call the shots in your life. No one gets to come in and tell you what you need to do. No one gets to come in and tell you what role you need to play. Main character energy means that you know how valuable you are. You believe in yourself and you are showing up for yourself every single day. But you can also define it however way you want to define it. But the very first thing that I would say when it comes to becoming the main character of your own life, you've heard me say this and I'll say it again. Stop watering everyone else's grass and start watering your own. You've neglected your home. So your home is dirty, your grass is not green, but you are out there watering everyone else's. You're in everybody else's business. You're showing up for everyone else but yourself. What makes you not valuable enough to pour into yourself? What makes you not important enough to give yourself time? What makes you less than everybody else to where you don't think you're important enough to pour into yourself? You are your most valuable asset. How come you don't know that yet? Why do I have to keep telling you this? Why are we even making a video about how to become the main character? How do you not know that yet? What is wrong with you? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's get back to it. Start pouring into yourself. You are the number one thing. I get it, you have kids. I get it, you have family. I get it, you have so much that you need to take care of, but you cannot keep pouring from an empty cup. You cannot be your best self until you are your best self for you. The first thing you need to do when it comes to gaining back your power and being the main character of your own story is to stop watering. It's to stop pouring into everyone else. It's to now shift the focus onto yourself. Says you've been watering everyone. You've been focusing too much on everybody else. Everyone else is grooming. Everyone else is glowing and flourishing because that is where your focus has been. Wherever your attention is, that is what will flourish. So I'm gonna need you to take that water bucket. I'm gonna need you to walk over to your yard. And I'm going to need you to start pouring into your own yard and start watering your own grass. That is the first step. So how do you become the main character of your life? Number 2, become your own best friend. I can't believe I have to say this. Become your own best friend. Some of you, you don't hate yourself, but you don't like yourself. Is this a safe space to say this? Because it's true, right? There are some people that don't really like themselves enough. You are so willing to spend time and to do for others, but you see yourself as valuable enough to do that for yourself. To become the main character of your life, you have to become your best friend. I mean, you have to love yourself the way you love that girl, that best friend of yours. You have to pour into yourself the way you pour into that best friend. You have to wish for the best for yourself the way you wish for the best for everyone else. I'm my biggest fan. I am my best friend. I got me. I will protect me. I will love me. But most importantly, I love spending time with myself. You keep running from yourself. You're everywhere. You're doing everything but sitting with yourself. And we have to start seeing ourselves differently. You have to start building a relationship with yourself. The very first thing is to build a relationship with yourself before you can build a relationship with others. You have to start learning what you like and what you don't like before you can start teaching others to treat you a certain way. How you want others to treat you, how you want others to love you, you have to start doing for yourself. The way you want others to pamper you, you have to start pampering yourself that way. Okay? Become your own best friend. No one got you like you. No one can love you like you. You came out into this world alone, you're going to go alone. It's good to have friends and family and loved ones, but no one got you like you. Going into becoming your own best friend is also spending quality time with yourself. This is by far my favorite thing to do. Spending quality time with yourself, getting to know yourself, right? This is another form of pouring into yourself. I love, after a long day, I love coming home, closing the door, while my boyfriend is, waiting for me to come and spend time with him. But I love taking time for myself. I love running a hot bath and lighting candles, listening to slow music, and just relaxing. I love the few hours that I get with myself is by far the holy grail to just recharge, disconnecting from the world, to reconnect with yourself, because like I said, you are your most valuable asset. Start spending time with yourself, taking your focus from everyone else and shifting it back to you. Another way of becoming the main character of your life is to stop comparing yourself. It's pretty much the same thing when I say start watering your own grass, meaning minding your damn business and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, sis. Stop comparing yourself to everyone else, because again, you're taking the focus from you and now you're sharing it and comparing with someone else. Now is she better than me? She got this going on. She has this going on. Stop it. Focus on you. When it comes to becoming the main character, it's simply taking your focus from everything else and focusing and shifting it on yourself. That's it. It has to be you versus you. That's it. It can't be you comparing yourself with this girl to this girl, from this person to this person. It can't be that, because then your focus is never really on you. You're never going to be the main character because there is always someone else that you're comparing yourself with. But when it becomes you versus you, the focus is still on you. You're still the main character. See, every single day I wake up, I am trying to be better today than I was yesterday. The focus is I'm still always the main character of my life. How can I improve? How can I become a better version of myself? How can I lose weight? Because I always want to lose weight. How can I eat better? Every single day is about me. That doesn't mean I don't care about everyone else, because remember, like I said, it's main character energy. But that doesn't mean you're the only character, right? So I always have to make sure my people are good, my people are straight. But every single day, I know that when I'm good, everyone around me is good. I know that when I'm flourishing, everyone is flourishing. I know that when I'm thriving, when I'm my best self, the world, my people are their best self. I pour into everyone around me. So I gotta make sure that I'm good first. I am the main character of my life, not because I'm better than anyone, but it's because it's my damn life. Who else is gonna write my story for me but me? Who else is going to determine what happens next in my life besides me? God first, but me. Sis, you're not the main character because you keep focusing on everything and everyone else that is not you. Focus on you. That's it. How to become the main character? Focus on you. Mind your business and water your own grass. That's it. Buying yourself the flowers, definitely. Buying yourself the flowers. It's doing the things that you want others to do for you, but doing it for yourself. Loving yourself the way you want others to love you. Wear the nice clothes. Don't wait for an event to wear the clothes. Just go wear the clothes. Do what you want. Enjoy your life. Take a minute to just literally smell the roses. It sounds cheesy, but nowadays life is so fast paced that it's like we don't even have time to really just acknowledge the green in the grass. We don't have time to feel the breeze on our face. We don't have time to just pause for a second and breathe. Take a moment for yourself. You probably don't feel like you're the main character of your life because you don't have God. Maybe that's what you're missing, God. So go build a relationship with God. I feel like when you have a relationship with God, the way God loves you, the way He treats you, you just automatically feel like you are the main character. You automatically feel like you're the most important thing. Do you know who I am? I'm not just anybody. I'm one of God's people. Build a relationship with God. And that will also help you when it comes to becoming the main character, because God puts a mark on you. And when God puts a mark on you, that means you're one of His people. You automatically become the main character when God is your sponsor. So I highly recommend, if you want to become the main character of your life, is to build a relationship with God. How can you become the main character of your life? First, I've always said this, decide you want to, and then define what main character means for you. And then take the focus, take your water, your water bucket, and take it over to your own yard. Meaning start watering your own grass. Start focusing on you. Take the focus from everyone else, wherever your focus may be, wherever your attention is. Take that to yourself. Build a relationship with yourself. Start loving yourself. Pour into yourself the way you want others to pour into you. Focus on you. It's you and God. That's it. You and God. But as you all know, my videos are short, but they are sweet and informative. And I want you to know this. You were born the main character. There is nobody like you. You are one of one. You are special. But sis, you've been giving your attention to the wrong things and the wrong people. You need to start focusing on you again. So I want you to understand that it's no longer acceptable to keep playing extra, to keep being the background character. You are the main character of your life. And it's time for you to take your power back. I love you all so much. I thank you for being my sisters. I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.